Surprise! Surprise, surprise. I'm live. Surprise. What up, dog? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Me just sliding in here. Yeah. I don't even know why I tried to do a cultivated live in the middle of back to school week. Like that was dumb. Like I might as well delete that community post. I just leave it up. What it doesn't matter. Oh god. Hey, what up though? I'm sitting here drinking coffee. I'm about to chug me some water though. I'm about to be good. It's like there's so much to do during back to school week. Like I gotta go school shopping. I gotta pick up my prescription since I'm the only one taking. Hey, what up? Taking prescriptions now. And what else I'm gonna do? I need to go to the car wash. I don't think have I been to the car. I think I've been to the car wash once this summer. Oh my god. Oh, my poor Betsy. She's probably like, wash me, wash me, wash me. Like I need to, because the leaves have all got into the where my windshield wipers are and in the back of the trunk. So I definitely need to go to the car wash and vacuum that up. But I figured I'd come on here and check in with y'all so y'all know I am alive and well and good and blessed, not stressed, not too much. Just the back to school. It's just that transition into being having freedom of sleeping. And I know once school start back, I'm gonna be getting up at 6 in the morning and waiting on the bus and I'm gonna be knocked. So I figure I'd just be like, hey, mom, oh God, I gotta load some more water in here. I'll just drink one now and drink the other one upstairs. What up? Hey, you guys, moderators. Mary Jane Doe, Mission Possible is in the building. Um, I just had this thought, right? Oh, let me do my spiel. Let me do my thing. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Sierra Queen Pitt Clark. I'm very spontaneous and um anything I say on here, don't take it seriously because life happens and there's so many things I want to do with my platform, but because I'm a full-time mom, I'm mom and dad, I have a lot going on and I'm in a throuple. So 9 times out of 10, I'm when I do have time, I'm doing laundry, I'm cleaning, I'm cooking for 4 people, well, 5 people, including myself. And yeah, between everything else, I just be tired. I just be out. They be wearing me out, all of them. So if this is your first time here, and you like the spontaneity of, you know, me being a spontaneous real life content creator, then subscribe, like the video on your way in. So I know you were here or I know y'all like the vibe. I mean, I appreciate it. Put me in the algorithm because if you subscribe, I'll really appreciate it because I'm trying to get to 1K and I'm gonna need you to turn on all your notifications. Like literally click all because I don't even know when I'm gonna go live. Ain't that crazy? So, a little constructive criticism. Okay. I'm not gonna do a whole presentation or nothing. I ain't gonna make a big deal about it. It's just something I noticed going on in the true crime community. Okay. Now, this excludes the Glare and some other content creators that I can't think of at the moment. Okay. But isn't it weird how when the Karen Reed trial was going on, right? The first trial and the second trial, it was like so many content creators covering it, right? And of course, the Visions, Dolly and PJ, they were covering it and talking about it as well, right? And of course, Karen Reed, she got off. She was not guilty, right? And she's free to live her life. But she also now has civil lawsuits um, that are going against her. And now there is a federal investigation into the investigation of John O'Keefe's death, right? And the Karen Reed trial, right? It's like federal now. Yeah, the Visions, right? And it's just crazy to me. Like, this is like weeks ago. I was watching Dolly one day and he was like, I don't know why, this is my Dolly voice. I don't know why people are posting about Karen Reed. It's like over, it's done, Like she ran over her boyfriend, she got away with it. Money buys you freedom, blah, 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 blah. Buy Dolly soap. So I was just like, well, no, it's not over. Like, there's a whole federal investigation. And it's weird how they were so, like, fired up. Karen Reed ran over her boyfriend. They were just fired up. And then now it's just like, they were all justice for John O'Keefe. And now it's like crickets. They ain't even talking about the federal investigation. I keep clicking over there, waiting to hear like what they think about it, like what they what either PJ or Dolly Vision think about the federal investigation into the investigation of John O'Keefe's death and the trial of Karen Reed, right? So, and they don't even mention it. I'm just like, what? It's not over, bro. But I did hear indictments are coming down the pipeline, so that will be interesting to see if they cover it. It's crazy how people only cover things that paint them as a winner. You know what I mean? Like in true crime, no matter what you cover, you shouldn't feel no type of ways, not guilty or guilty. It should be unbiased. Even if the crime is horrible and it's against children, right? Or if the crime is just horrible in general, right? Because most crimes are. But if there's like a continuation in the justice, or if there's a federal investigation on top of the investigation, it looked like it would get covered. But I guess that would ruin Dolly Vision's batting average, right? Because he said his batting average was 99.9. I don't know about that, pimping. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's 99.9 because half the stuff he talk about, he'll never double back unless he was right, which is weird. Very narcissistic. But that's what I saw. At least that's what I observed. I don't understand because perfect timing, Lenny. Just like according to Lenny. According to Lenny, is going to cover every little inch of the Kohlberger case, whether it's the outcome she want or the outcome she don't want or whatever. She's going to cover it all because she's a real true crime justice system enthusiast. She's a nerd about it. But I think some people just do this because they can. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just do it because they fell into it. I don't think it's like a real passion per se. Or maybe they got a lot of attention and that's why they're doing it. It's very fake. It's very like, it's almost, ooh, that's gross. If you think about it, it's almost like chasing clout off missing and murdered people. Ugh, that's so icky. And it's not. They haven't really traveled much either. I thought they were going to do more traveling, but they didn't. I'm very disappointed. I'm very. It's very lackluster. Let me cross my arms and pout about it because I thought we was going to see the visions, in all sorts of different situations, and at the Koberger trial and all over the map. You know what I'm saying? I thought, but no, no, they're just sitting at home, building pools and buying new cars, which is cool, get it how you live, but there's gotta be like not consequences, but that ain't good karma, right? I don't know. It just seemed like people are not seeing the okie doke, and I don't have the energy to get up here and display the okie doke in a presentation for y'all on a silver platter like I used to, because my plate is full. But yeah, the Karen Reed trial is growing down. I mean, not the Karen Reed trial, but the federal investigation is going down. I was watching Emily D. Baker like all day yesterday, and I was just shaking my head the whole time. I was like, mm, mm. This is some fool la la. I said, dang. I said, get it together, Boston. Get it together. You know? But it's good to see you guys in here. Yeah, I see him jumping on whatever story is big in the news. Yeah, but it's like he some stories he don't finish. It's weird. It's very weird. It's like if the outcome does not jive with what his predictions were, then he just skips over and goes to the next. It's very weird. I don't know if he always did that, but I just noticed it recently because I was like, why are they not talking about Karen Reed? The Glare still talking about Karen Reed. Emily D. Baker, a former, wasn't she a prosecuting attorney? She's still talking about the federal investigation of Karen Reed, but over on Turtle Island, it's just Karen who? Karen what? Who's Karen? It's crazy because if you can figure out what happened, if the feds can figure out what happened during the investigation of Karen Reed, okay, then you can get to justice for John O'Keefe because somebody did something. Obviously, it wasn't Karen, because that the waterfall footage. Last time I was covering Karen or watching something on Karen, I was watching that Rotten Mangoes, and she had said something about the waterfall bar or whatever. The bars with the long benches in the middle, right? And then they have that place in the back at the bar. Well, Higgins and his brother, like Brian and Brian, I think it was Brian and Brian, they was like tussling, peacocking and shit. And then John O'Keefe was over in the corner, but something was going on. There was some kind of, not melee, but there was some kind of tension between Brian Albert and Brian Higgins and John O'Keefe, and the fact Higgins was trying to get Karen's attention. There was so many multi-layered things going on, and it even took John O'Keefe a while to peep what was going down. So, I just think it was interesting to see all that, all that footage. Now I haven't reviewed the police station footage when Higgins went back to the station for whatever fucking reason in his hoodie. I haven't reviewed that yet, but I'm still true crime. I'm still curious about certain cases, especially cases that end up in a federal indictment. Yikes. Yikes. But I guess that wouldn't look good to the visions, right? I watched your recent Temu haul. You definitely don't have a problem. You should see my haul. Oh God, you be shopping on Temu Mission? What? Why did I order this worthless stuff? Oh God, did you? Thank you. What haul? Oh, I gotta watch Lainey's haul. She did a Temu haul. Oh, I missed it. I love your picture, Chat GBT girl. Chat GBT. No, okay. Actually, here's a secret. I'm on Facebook, right? So I use the Smile game on Facebook. It's a game. It's not even an app. It's just a game. And I had made this like image with this girl with braids, and it said Cardi B broke, like broke. Cardi broke. And I was like, "Ugh, that's not good manifestation." I was gonna put that on there, but I was like, that's not really good manifestation. You gotta be careful what you say. So, because I don't want to be Cardi broke. You know what I mean? So, I told ChatGPT to edit the picture and put Queen Pin on the shirt and unbraid my hair, please. And it did that. And I said, smiling. But I think I was supposed to have grills. I don't even know if I don't think I have grills. I think I'm just smiling. I didn't even zoom in and check. But I was so happy to finally get my image from ChatGPT. I was like, cool, download. New profile picture. It was so awesome. I see a lot of missing kids, parents bashing like they're not dealing with enough. Yeah, it's very quick to judgment over there, isn't it? Like there is no such thing as a perfect parent or a parent that reacts perfectly in their circumstance or whatever. So I don't know why is everyone is so quick to judge. Like, and granted, like some of these cases, their parents might be involved in substances or whatever have you, but um, that's not the topic. You know what I'm saying? Like the topic is not the substance abuse of the parents. That's not our department. Our department is what happened to the kid. You know what I'm saying? The crime, the that's what I want to focus on. The whereabouts of the kid. You can barely watch a PJ or Dolly Vision stream where they actually like give us the info. Like if I was to read a flyer, I need to know that info on repeat. So I'll remember it. You know what I mean? But they barely do that now. And you know what else I noticed too? Jimmy getting old, man. He getting old as hell. He be repeating the same doggone stories about Savannah and bar fights and just all the same stories over and over. I'd be like, dog, how many times you gonna tell this story? That's probably the most famous he'll ever be is when he was in Savannah. No, he was probably more famous when he was in a band, but it's like he's still chasing the fame, like he's still chasing the attention of like the stage, but it's not. He's in true crime, so it's not about him, but he's still kind of chasing it a little bit. It's funny, and I think it's also funny how like people like portray all the good shit on social media. Like they portray all the blessings and the good shit that they got going on in their life and what appears to be a perfect um, lifestyle or situationship or relationship or whatever, but it ain't perfect. Like life ain't that la 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 la. Life ain't like that all the time. Like life be a struggle. Like life is not pretty. Like I'm sitting here, bonnet on, greasy ass face. You know what I'm saying? Half sleep, hungry. About to fry me some eggs though. And you know, relationship is going, you know. Ain't nobody gonna give up. But I mean, let me correct that. I almost gave up a few times. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I was just like, you know what? I can't do it, guys. So, like, this shit is too much. Like I almost gave up a few times, but you know, you know what they say. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in like a mop. Take this shell out these eggs. This is the first time this week I done got some shell in my egg. Oh, thank you, Anna. Lena, you got a new veggie chopper? Okay. She gonna be making some soups and stuff. Some casseroles. I see you, Lena. You broke up with Timo. Oh my God. Tell me why, if your child is missing, you would be making a YouTube rounds. I'd rather be locked up in an asylum or out there breaking tread. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube would be the place I would go if true crime happened to me. You know what I mean? Or if I was involved somehow in a crime. I don't think y'all would know. Y'all would just sit back and wonder, you know, when is Sierra going live? We haven't heard from Sierra. We ain't seen Sierra. Sierra ain't cracked no jokes in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And even the people closest to me were like, I don't know, I hadn't heard from her. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know some real shit didn't happen. And I think they are very like I think Dolly and PJ are very they're very what's the word, particular about the cases they cover, just in case they get too deep in the case, you know. They don't wanna like y'all ain't never gonna see them cover a case in Roanoke, Virginia. Cause I'm here. Facts. You ain't never gonna see them cover a case in Seattle, Washington, or anywhere close. Cause my girl over there, okay, y'all can do y'all research on that. Y'all ain't gonna never see them do a case in Danville, Virginia, cause somebody else over there, okay. So y'all ain't gonna never see them do a case that's from Chicago. Ain't that where Buddha Mike from? All right, yeah. They be picking the most obscure places where nobody really know them like that. Hmm. Hmm. I like to sing Negro spirituals when I'm cooking eggs, or maybe when I'm cooking in general. Maybe it's just like a cooking thing. I don't know. Rinse off this spatula real quick. But there's just so much I be observing, and it's really a whole fool a lot. Queen Bee don't even do true crime no more. She like in the drama community, which is wild because she used to be pretty good at true crime. You know, because she would look at like body cams and ring camera and 911 calls, and they would go over old cases and tell their opinions and stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but now it's just, you know, BJ and BHB, BJ and BHB, BJ and BHB, BJ and BHB, hey, BJ and BHB. That's all it is every day. I can't do it. I can't do it, Queen B. I can't do it. Love you down, but I can't do it. This girl. And any one of those, they'll throw Jones in there. Poor Jones can't even get a full live dedicated to her. They always like veer off to somebody else, so they can't even get a full live. Jones can't even get a full live, and it's crazy because Jones over there laid in the shade with a glass of lemonade and Punta Cana, girl. Hey, girl, hope you having fun in Punta Cana, girl. I would, as big as my ass is, I would be in the most scandalous bathing suit in Punta Cana. I I would look like a stripper in Punta Cana. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shoot, I would look like a Punta Cana. Oh my God, I really would. But you don't see Jonathan coming up on here, bragging about Punta Cana. I don't get it, you know. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, I seen PJ got a new car. Congratulations, PJ, on your new car. I know that new car smell and that new car feeling. I understand, baby. But you still gotta pay for it though. I don't understand how that's a gift. If you gotta make the payments on it, shouldn't Jimmy make the payments on it since he signed for it? I mean, that's how it worked when I had a new car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the car I got now, right? It's an older car, right? It's a used car. But my uncle, right before he passed, he gave me the car, right? He paid for it and everything, right? But, I got to pay the insurance, the property tax, you know what I'm saying? I got to pay the insurance every month, the property tax, the maintenance on it, and stuff like that. But I ain't got no car note or nothing. That's like, I don't know. Jimmy, just pay the payments. Come on now. If it's a gift, it's a gift. If it's like somebody ain't got good credit and they just co-sign, then just say co-sign, because that's not a gift. I don't know. It's just the terminology and the wording to make it look like something it's not is weird to me. Because it's like, who y'all trying to impress? Are y'all trying to impress yourselves? Like, I don't understand, like, who I don't understand, like, who are y'all trying to impress? Like, who are y'all, like, what's the tea? Like, just say it. Like, I wish people was more like me and they would just come out here and be like, look what I got. I wish people was more like that. Because please believe, if I can get the three of us on one accord to do a Q&A live, you best believe I'm going to get my I'm going to get my little hee hee ha ha then. I'm going to get all my jokes in. Like, ain't that crazy? How I tried to get into a throuple before and they was like, nah, we good. But now a throuple came to me. Ain't that about bitch? God just gave me what I wanted. It's just, God's like, here, I got you. Don't even mess with these motherfuckers. Don't even mess with their silly ass girl. I got you something. I got you something in the works. It's like God was looking out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm so behind. Right? Why is he always telling that Savannah story over and over? I know it. Just, oh my God. It's like, child, we can, and it's not like we wasn't there. It's not like we didn't see it. Like, we can literally type in Quentin Simon, Savannah, Georgia, and see. We can go to his channel and see what he did and what he said. Like, he's telling us like we weren't there. I mean, I guess the new people might not have been there, but come up here and knock your shit down. Oh, I want this mayonnaise. I'm about to put some mayonnaise on my sandwich, Jimmy. Yum. He tuned out right there. He clicked off right then and there. He was like, you know what? Gross. He was like, that's why you not the one for me. You love mayonnaise. Sure enough, do. My man do too. And my girl. How about that? How about that? That coffee kinda, I don't know, that creamer. I got a different brand of creamer this month. And that creamer kinda is doing some unauthorized things to me right now. You feel? What, Lenny got a secret? Casserole, yes. Yum. I love a good casserole. Ooh, casserole is like my favorite things in the world. One time my mom she made broccoli and chicken casserole for like dinner, and then she turned around and made a breakfast casserole for breakfast. Oh, that was some good eating. Because then you can just go to the fridge and get it. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, heat it up. Ding! Done. So easy. And it's always better the second day, I think. But that's just my opinion. I'm reading chat and I'm hold on, let's mute because mama got a fart, okay? Just hold on a second. Okay, I feel better. Okay. Had to get that out. Didn't want to be rude and just fart on live. Hey, does Brittany J fart on live? She falls asleep on live. I don't know. Who farts on live? I need to know so I can know when to work in my farts. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so y'all gotta let me know when I do that. When is a good fart moment? Okay, because maybe, maybe my ass can kill the right schedule. I'm done. These jokes write themselves. They really do. uh, yes. They're gonna BJ and PHP, same old shit every day. I'm like, dang. I don't even know if I was BHB or Brittany J. I would just go up there every time she would talk about me. I would just be in the back, like the fuck I do now. I would just that's why they don't never come for me. They don't never want to review me because as soon as they do, I'm gonna be in the back like, Carl, what the fuck I done did now? Come on, bro. Somebody make a live about me other than Lionel. Okay? And so I could be in the back like come on, man. Low key, I probably like it too much. That's probably why nobody does a live about me. They'd be like, Sarah love that shit. She would get put her face on and put her wig on and look all cute and be ready to go. And I would. I really would. Side note, I just finished watching PJ this morning because this is my morning routine: watch PJ, cook breakfast, drink coffee, smoke a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? And she said somebody was in the I don't know if she meant her chat, I guess his chat, and said that PJ was a woman hater, and I was like, who the fuck it was? But then the chat was coming down, and Alabama Mama was like, something about rapper, rapper. You over there windmilling for me, baby. Rapper. Aw. So I need to make Rapper a moderator. That's so cute. I love it when he, does the dirty work for me. It's amazing. Don't have to do nothing. Don't even think about it. See, Rapper good for something. He good. I knew that was a purpose for him somewhere. We just took us a while to figure out what it was. Now I'm team rapper. Oh, God. Good idea, here. I'm gonna make some eggs too, some protein. I don't eat a lot of meats. Yup. I forgot about QB. Super bad energy in there. Yeah, it's every once in a while, like she would get on like a rage, like we all do, and bitch about someone, like we all do. I mean, I just did it 5 seconds ago, right? But I don't fire up a whole cultivated live. I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted the views like that, but I don't feel like that's healthy for me because I take blood pressure medicine. I ain't got time, nor the cardiovascular fortitude. You like how I did that? The cardiovascular fortitude to be up here looking at PJ all day, critiquing her live after live after live after live. That don't seem like a healthy decision to me. I don't care how much weed there is in the world. I'd rather smoke my weed and enjoy it and laugh and watch How High or a horror movie or something. Or Days of Our Lives or something. Beyond the Gate, something. Sandman, Viking, something. Than sit here and look at PJ Five Head all day long and critique her. That's not shade, girl. I got a 5 head too. It's not shade. Everybody hairline go back as they get older. Calm down. It just seemed like a nice little thing to throw in there. Oh my God. She probably at work rolling her eyes. It's okay, boo. It's okay, Bookie. We love you and your visions. Even though y'all ain't never on the same vision, but that's neither here nor there. Got us traveling to different pages and live streams, and we gotta choose between you or the original vision, the new vision or the old vision. I am done, son. Joking on them ain't never gonna get old to me. Sorry, but it's just not. It's not gonna ever get old to me because of the way they handled the shit with me and every other woman, all 37 of us or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? The way she handled it, the way he handled it, I'm just the only one that's got the cojones to joke about it. I'm the only one that's got the cojones to make her look stupid, eh? I'm just saying. And I think I'm just gonna, have one piece of bacon and then I'm not gonna eat some pecan pie. I'm gonna try to save. I made some pecan pie the other day, and I'm gonna try to save it for my boyfriend, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Cause that pecan pie busting, baby. Mm. So I guess I'll let the cat out of the bag a little bit. Okay. Let me sit on down. Check these. What mission cooking? Did I miss that? Okay. Sugar milk. Okay, okay. That does sound good. Look at me. Yeah, we need to talk about that throuple. It ain't much to it. We're gonna do a Q&A. I keep bugging them about it. I keep being like, guys, when are we gonna do a Q&A? Because everyone's asking me questions, and I think people want to see us. But we'll get it together eventually. Actually, I can let y'all know this much. See, they're all taking they all, like, there's a lot of them. Chris already had his one-on-one night with me. He's had several. So now it's Tasha's turn to have a one-on-one night with me. And then I guess we'll do another group night. Okay. So, um, you know, at some point I want to do a Q&A. I want my first Q&A to be all of us together. And then, I can do like a Q&A with just me and Tasha, so all the ladies can ask us questions, and then I'll do a Q&A with just Chris and me. That way, you know, maybe the guys have some questions, about stamina and all that. Who knows? But it's very interesting, and it's very beneficial for my bisexual ass. You know what I mean? So it's the best of both worlds. I love it. It's just we don't all live together. You know what I'm saying? So they have their own house. They have their you know, and not like a house, like their own house, but they live together, and then me and Zion live here. So it's very new. Very new, very new. Still working out the what's the word, like, not the kinks, but you gotta get to know each other more. It can't just all be lustfulness and sin. you know it's gotta be, we gotta get to know, you know what I'm saying? So it takes time. I just want to ask if that was the Quentin Simon case. Yeah, from Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. No way, Mission. No way. Some apples and chicken salad. Don't put raisins in it though. Okay, just apples. That's good. Or grapes. Grapes and chicken salad is really good. Or cranberries. No raisins. I draw the line at raisins. Okay, no raisins. You can bring the chicken salad with the apples or the grapes or the cranberries to the cookout, but you cannot bring the chicken salad with the raisins. Okay, you got it. Okay, just had to get that straight. You know what I mean? See, Leanie know what I'm talking about. Leanie know. Me and Leanie got the same taste buds. Isn't that crazy? It's good with grapes too. With walnuts, okay, yeah. Now you taking it too far. Walnut, I don't want no nuts in no salad. Okay, how about that? It's either toss my salad, no nuts. Okay, I don't salad and nuts. Just I don't even like the way that sounds. I don't even. It makes me nervous. Okay, no walnuts, no cashews, no none of that in salad. Mm-mm. I don't even care if it's like a regular Caesar salad or a Cobb salad. Don't put no nuts in nothing. There's only one place I want my nuts, and y'all can guess where that is. Oh no, I lied. I did make pecan pie. So, but it's pie though. You see what I'm saying? It kind of makes sense. It's okay if it's pie. You feel me? Like it kind of goes with it a little bit. PJ's a hater of men and women. She just plain hate anything and everything. Yeah, maybe she's like emo or something. I don't know. I stopped trying to figure her out. I just stopped caring a little bit because it just got boring, you know. Boyfriend, if you are listening, I see that your phone died. It is okay. I will talk to you after my live. Sometimes I gotta give out little personal messages, you know what I'm saying? So they don't think I'm ignoring them. I'm not even famous like that. Even if I was on the red carpet, I would take the time out to be like, Chris, okay, I got the take the mic right from the interviewer. I got the message. Thank you. Well, yeah, yeah. Some people are just hey, I don't know. Some people always trying to keep up with the Joneses. I think PJ got that syndrome too. I think she be trying to keep up with the Joneses. I mean, not wait, not Jones and okay, wait, the fuck. PJ be trying to keep up with the Joneses, not Jones in. Okay, don't clip that. Like I said, some tea. That's not tea. I just had to emphasize on what I meant. But she be trying to keep up with everybody. Like if a neighbor got something better than she got, then she gonna be like, she got a new car. Why don't my man give me a new car? Maybe she be watching Real Housewives of whatever the fuck, and she just be, I don't know. She probably could just not watch any social media, no TV, no nothing, and just go to work every day and be pissed off because somebody got something she ain't got, and then she got to go get it. You know what I mean? If it's by her means or by Jimmy's means, you know what I mean? But I never been that type of bitch for real. I never looked at another bitch or another bitch's situation and been like you will not see me stress myself out and go get a new car because PJ got one. The fuck? Mm-mm. I am perfectly fine with no car note and my paint peeling and my tread coming off and leaves in places that leaves shouldn't be and junk and trash and receipts everywhere under the thing and water bottles. I can clean it, okay? I'm fine with just that. I'd rather work hard and see the fruits of my labor and then accomplish something and then get something for myself or whatever. But I think some people just see what other people got or get and they gotta go get it, which is weird to me. Like, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know. This it's almost like trying to siphon other people's energy or some shit. That's gotta be spiritual too. It's gotta be type spiritual, type esoteric a little bit. Because if you think about it, it's kind of like you want a piece of their their good energy or good karma or you want some of their blessings or some shit. I don't know. It's weird. I never felt that way. Case in point, like my neighbor around the corner, literally around the corner, she has her beautiful decorations in her house. Like every time she opened her door, it's like beautiful. Everything matches. Everything's great. She has wonderful style outfits, everything. But if I was the type of bitch that PJ is, I'd be trying to make my shit look like that too. But I don't want to look like nobody else. I want to look like me. I like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if PJ like herself enough to have originality. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I try so hard to be like PJ. I really, really try. PJ is trying hard to be like PJ. PJ trying hard to be herself. What do you mean? PJ can't even keep up with PJ. It's a mess. But people don't take the time to like, examine their shadow self and do the self work and the shadow work and therapy and you know they don't take the time to like learn to love themselves properly is what I'm saying before they present it to the world or whatever. And then like she said, she got a problem with criticism, so whatever I say don't fucking matter, you know what I mean? I hit this cigarette butt just for the hell of it because I don't feel like walking all the way upstairs to get another cigarette. How's your new bloke going, Sierra? My new bloke? My new bloke is going fine there, mate. Did I do good? Was that good? My bloke is going great, mate. Love it. We eat Vegemite together, mate. I need to work on my Australian accent. That was kind of dumb. That was cheesy, wasn't it? Tashi would be ashamed of me. She'd be like, Sierra, no. Am I not? What am I sucking on, bro? Oh, and there's another thing I was gonna tell y'all too. Fuck it. Fucking Dolly Vision mentioned T Rev. I was listening to him last night because the internet went down, and he fucking mentioned T Rev, and I was like, you. I was like, that was some bitch ass shit right there. I was like, no, bro, you don't mention another man when there's no beef. Like T Rev haven't even been on live. T Rev over there minding his business. He ain't even been on Messenger. And T Rev just popped in this motherfucking head. That's kind of gay, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I was PJ, I would have woke up. I'd have been like, that's gay. I'd have just been at the doorway of the studio, like, look who wanna be T Rev's best friend. Oh, Dolly wanna be T Rev's best friend. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Jimmy, go on get you a I love T Rev t-shirt. Go on get you one. You want me to text them and be like, yo, you need to make some I love T Rev t-shirts so Dolly can buy all of them in extra extra large since he's chunky now. Ooh, burn. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a roast. Oh my god, I had some pent up aggression. Oh, no, read the comment again, girl. I said something. Hold on, put it on screen. I said I tried to like PJ, not be like PJ. Damn. I know, I be trying to like her too. Like, you give people the benefit of the doubt. Not every day she be weird. Like some days it just be regular and I just gone about my business. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't really say nothing like too crazy, but today she didn't say nothing crazy. It was just she was just I don't know, like she was trying to brag, but she was trying to be grateful at the same time, but she wasn't really humble about it. It was a whole lot of emotions in one. It was very weird. It's like, bitch, pick a lane. Like either there's a way to be thankful and grateful and to say, I'm grateful I have a new car. I couldn't imagine ever being able to afford a new car, and it's because of you guys and all the love we get from the turtle community and the true crime community that we're able to afford me a new car. And now he has his car back and I have my own car. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so grateful and thankful. Maybe even shed a tear or two. You know, that would be a great little moment. But she was just on there like, I'm blessed. I got a new car. You guys suck. You guys suck. And I was just like, girl. But not everybody wants the stress of a new car because that's money going out. That's they gonna have another give, send, go. Y'all gonna have to give, send, and go. Turtles, get your wallets ready. She already got a new car. Get your wallets ready. We need a car telethon. We need. I wonder if the turtles go. The turtles should make the first payment on the car. That would be dope. Low key. If they could pull that off, then yeah, y'all are definitely what's the word? Brainwashed. Yeah. So even though she got a full-time job and Jimmy is monetized, and he got a business on the side, he got a website is about to come. You make a store, right? A whole store. The turtles, they should have put up a give, send, go for PJ's first payment on the car, so she can continue to get her nails done and maybe get her hair recolored or something. I mean, come on, turtles, let's get it together. Come on. Do I need to? I ain't got 10,000 subscribers, dog. I was gonna do a fundraiser for you, Pete. I was gonna cheer them on. I was gonna cheer the turtles on. Come on, let's see if we can get at least one first month payment, maybe two. Come on, Christmas coming up. Back to school is already here. Let's go, turtles. What you doing? You sleeping? Let's use some of this missing kid money for PJ's car payment. Come on now, let's get it together. You gotta rally them up. You gotta pump them up, Mary Jane Doe. You gotta get them ready to spend that money like it. Mary Jane Doe, how much you putting down on the car payment? You putting 5 or 10? I might got 25 cents or something, 99 cents or something. I'll put a little something down on it. Come on, let's go. Let's start it right now. Everybody put in the chat how much they gonna put on PJ's car payment. Come on. Let's go. Who gonna pay for it? Mary Jane Doe, come on now. They didn't work hard. They didn't found all these missing kids. They didn't look everywhere in their backyard. They looked so hard they didn't found a pool in their backyard and a tiki bar. Isn't that crazy? They are a true crime gods and goddess. They are true crime supreme. At least we can do. At least we could do for the Dalai Lama and OJ Pajamas. Least we can do is pay her car payment, Mary Jane Doe. I mean, all that they do for us, they just provide us with so much beautiful things to look at. I don't know. I don't know. He only filmed from the tiki bar like one time. I was like, what's the point? I don't know. Maybe they got clutter or something. I mean, I don't know, but Mary Jane Doe, I can't believe you ain't gonna put a car payment down. Don't worry, the turtles got it. Yep, the turtles got. I got faith in these turtles now. These turtles got money. Yes, come on, turtles. Let's get that insurance paid. Let's get that car note dealt with. Come on, Helena. Come on, Helena. Helena, dip in the 401k, Helena. Come on. Helena got this. I got faith. My money is on Helena. Helena, put me down for 5. Helena, 5. I can pay Helena back later. Put me down for $5 on the first payment. $5 on the first payment. Thank you, Helena. Helena got it. She good for it. Don't worry about it. Come on, short legs. Come on, let's get the payment. Yes, first payment. Let's go. Girl, you know Helena got that first payment, girl. I don't know why Helena is not a third in their relationship. They might as well be a throuple at this point. Like, Helena has done everything but lick PJ's coochie. Like, I don't understand. Like, Elena has paid for her and PJ's first date. She didn't damn near pay for a down payment on an engagement ring. Like, Helena is basically the third in the relationship. Like, I'm just like, damn, who is Helena? Who is Helena trying to holler at? Jimmy or PJ? I said, I ain't never spent that much money unless there was pussy involved. What the fuck is going on? Oh god. I ain't pocket watching Helena. I swear to God, I ain't count. I ain't even got a tally in my head. All I know is that car payment getting paid. Hey, hey, hey. Oh god. I'm dying, son. We're short legs, man. Even Dolly getting too fat and over. Damn, Dolly done lost his swag like that. You know what? Quiet as it's kept. Um, Short legs used to go really hard for Dolly back in the day, right? And it to be what's the word? I don't even know the word, but to be a PJ, right? To be a PJ, she had to take the most obvious threats out first, like PCT, me, whoever else. I don't keep up with all his bitches. But Short Legs was like the last one. She was like the last female in the chat that would really go hard for just Jimmy. She would go hard for PJ too a little bit. Like, she would buy her little gifts and send her little makeup and little stuff just to smooth her over. But she would really go in and really donate and really Turtle Island. She would run that bank up on Jimmy shit, right? And then went straight to Jimmy, right? But I think if you show a little bit too much attention to Jimmy or too much support to Jimmy, then PJ gonna find a way to let you know, either nicely, directly and nicely, or indirectly and bitchy. She gonna find a way to let you know she don't like that shit. She gotta be the top vagina in the room, okay? So I think Short Legs got the hint. I think she got the hint, like, this is not acceptable behavior anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and just find another community and I'll just pop in whenever. She kind of just slide out a little bit. But I don't know. I mean, that's kind of stopping Jimmy money. I don't know. I mean, how many more ways you want to stop a motherfucker bread? You know what I'm saying? Like, just think, just hypotheticals, okay? Just hypotheticals. We'll save this for towards the end of the live, so we'll make everybody listen to other bullshit. But hypotheticals. If Jimmy was still with Missa, right? Ooh, throwback. Okay. If Jimmy was still with Missa, right? Missa was in the background. She didn't say nothing. Nobody even knew she existed. Some people did, but I didn't, right? And I was pretty regular over there. But if Missa was still the girlfriend and still in the picture, do you know how much bread he would already be at 100K? He would already be at 100K. He would probably have 100K in his bank account because all the women. But see, now PJ in the picture, PJ kind of stopped some of that money. Because think about it. If Missa was still the girlfriend, Missa would have stayed in the background. She wouldn't have said nothing. She wouldn't have did nothing. Jimmy could have went on about his business. Probably, hypothetically, just my opinion, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, he might have not even would have had a heart attack. Well, he'd have been still smoking, okay, and just relaxing, okay, and it would have been no problem. And PCT would still be over there. Matt, I would still be over there in the chat, and no one would be the wife. And he would just be raking in that money. Just he would have to get one of them money machines where it just where it just come down, like at the strip club back in the office when they got a little money. It would just run down all the subscriber money. Mr. would be making the soap, so he ain't had to worry about doing that. All he had to worry about was being funny, roasting these motherfuckers on YouTube, and smoking blanks. And maybe going over true crime every once in a while. No bullhorns. Okay. But he probably would have got into more trouble though if Mr. was still in the picture though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Cause her leash was loose and there would have been another Savannah, Georgia thing. Like him going up to harass Karen Reed, that had Savannah all over it. When I was watching that shit when it happened, I was like, ooh, he about to get locked up. He got that mischievous shit eating grin on his face. He about to do something he gonna have to apologize to the Turtles about later. That's what I was thinking. But it is what it is. Exactly. His channel would have been way better if he kept his personal relationship off of YouTube. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He would have been rich than a bitch. He would have been up here. I'm rich, bitch. He would have been like Rick James. Wow. Hell yeah. Boy, and it's not even like, if he wanted to settle down and be faithful and leave my fine black ass alone, that's cool. I'm not hurting for nothing, obviously, right? But I'm just saying it would have been more financially beneficial, to his pockets if Missa was still around. I mean, only thing Missa got out of it, was good dick, maybe a little bit of affection, and she got the leftovers. If he already had something that he wanted that a subscriber had given him, then he would just give it to Missa. So she would just get the leftovers of what somebody didn't fucking want, right? So it was a good little system, but you got, Princess P over here who she gotta be in the spotlight, she gotta be known. And here's another thing that it just popped in my head too. It's crazy what pops in my head. It's just the one day I was watching Dolly Vision and they was both on the screen, I think. And they were looking for something or doing something. And PJ was like, he said something, my producer. And PJ was like, I don't know why you don't just introduce me as your girlfriend. Like, just say girlfriend. Like, I don't know what. Like, she was getting ready to rant about it, but then she kind of like just shut the fuck up for a second. But you could tell it bothered her, And they gonna run it as a joke, like, oh, she's cool with it. I call her producer. The inside joke is a little kinky. They gonna run it as a hee hee ha ha. Like it's no big deal, but I bet you the $5 I put on Helena's car payment for PJ, I bet you that's $5 that it really do bother her that he called her a producer. And he won't just say my girlfriend or the love of my life, Ivana, my future wife. When are you speaking of wife? When are you gonna put a ring on it though? It's like po thing. She just over there. People be asking her about rings. It'd be so uncomfortable. I'd be turning off when that because people be asking her about rings and she'll hold up her fingers, and be like, oh no, this is just the ring I have, and it's just, and it's just the denial, avoidance. uncomfortable, awkward conversation. But no, it's not an engagement ring if that's what you're getting at. It's not that. That will probably never happen. I'm like, God, you poor thing. I feel bad for her now. I just feel bad because he really should have at least engaged. Like shit, you can call off an engagement. Shit. You ain't gotta have her up there looking like, oh no. You ain't gotta have when the people start asking when you gonna propose, then it's like, damn dog, the people even asking, bro. Like you got her up here explaining, yo cold feet. Like, no. Mm-mm. I couldn't do it. I just I mean, I guess, she loved him, she gonna do it, whatever. But it just looks so sad and awkward, bro. I mean, shit. I mean, it's like you can get a new car, you can get your nails done every month, you can get, money from the channel, you can hold his bank card if you want to, but if he ain't giving you what you really want, you can get all the dick in the world from every position. You know what I'm saying? Pre heart attack dick, post heart attack dick, all kind of dicky dick. But girl, come on, Jimmy, bro. Even I want to see it. Like, even I'm like, man, just give her what she want, man. I mean, what are you doing? Like, just get on one knee, propose, maybe do a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Either before, after, or during. It really don't matter. Bring us in. I think the Turtles would like it. I mean, I would like it. You know what I'm saying? Have Jimmy. Or I don't know how he would do that on a live stream without her seeing it though. Okay, fuck that. Maybe like film it and you looking for a ring and then just hide the footage in a secret file somewhere or something or a secret SD card somewhere and then just post it after the fact. But actually like live stream the whole one knee type thing, right? I think that'd be dope. I could plan their whole wedding for real. It wouldn't even feel no ways. Maybe that's the polyamorous in me. I don't know. I can't psychoanalyze myself that much. But yeah, I agree, Mary Jane though. Oh, and Dolly hitting 70K subs or whatever. And the number is, or whatever the number is, PJ admitted to buying subs on her own channel. Just saying. Yeah, you don't know. I don't know why she admitted that. I don't know why she would admit that. It's like she told on herself. Now, I don't know if she bought subs for Dolly Vision or not, but I don't know how to buy subs. Ain't nobody bought me no subs. I joke about it on my cultivated live streams where I have certain topics or whatever. I joke about it, but all my little cute little adorable 983 of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got y'all from just me, gifted gab, just me being myself and y'all watching this journey of me having to deal with the emotions of, being rejected from Dolly Vision and what I've turned into it, you know what I'm saying? What I've made out of it. Cause I could have drank the pain away. I could have smoked the pain away. I could have been promiscuous. I could have done a whole bunch of shit. I could have done lines of cocaine my arm long if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I could have done a whole bunch of shit to like soothe the pain or to boost my ego or make myself feel better in the moment, yada yada yada. But I ain't do that shit. I just got creative with it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really all I know how to do is be creative with my pain, you know what I'm saying? From the tattoos on my body to the videos and the things I talk about, even my TikToks, that's all I know how to do. But yeah, I heard that too. And before Savage Live Media was big into the locale community, she was kind of on him. She was kind of on his ass. She was like looking at his analytics and stuff. I guess there's websites you can I don't know which website she used, but she was looking at it, and every time he would delete videos or his numbers would grow a big amount in a short time, she would catch that shit. But, she on to bigger and better things. Anybody can be paid off, I guess. Oop, did I say that? Oh, too much tea. Too much tea. And he rakes in the ladies that are next on the list if he really wanted. Yeah. And they ain't even really gotta be next on the list. It can just be the fantasy of being next on the list. You know what I'm saying? Like he was still with Missa. It could just be like, because really it only takes the fantasy. It really do. It really do. Like if he would have never met me in person and we never had our affair or whatever, or situationship or fuckship or friends of benefits or whatever you want to call it, right? If we would have never had our thing and it was just him flirting with me in Messenger and me flirting with him, but nothing physical happened, if that was the case, I still would have been on the hook. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the fantasy that gets you through, right? But he took it way too far. When he actually came around and dicked me down, like, bro, like, what? You expect me to not be crazy after that? Like, come on now. Men are so silly. But, low key, that's probably what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He liked being in my dome piece like that. He liked being in my mental. He loved it. Remember that big kerfuffle when Dolly said they're going to date 5 years and she didn't like, yeah, 5 years before they got engaged. Hell yeah. Has it been 5 years? Oh shit, it hadn't even been 5 years yet. Never mind, P. I was trying to get you a ring, girl. I was trying to get you a ring, girl. Never mind, P. My bad. It hadn't been 5. I guess I'll go revisit this conversation in 5 years. Like, damn, nigga, 5 years. Shit. 5 years. Hopefully, I can find a piece of land somewhere for me and my thruple or something. I'm making future thruple plans. At least trying to keep hope alive, Hopefully. If everybody can hold their temperament, hopefully. It's mainly me with the short tempers. I'm talking about myself. I know I have a short temper though, It is what it is. Yeah, be a man for once in his life and put a ring on it. Yeah, for real. Like her kid there, like, he building stuff for her, buying her a car, getting her nailed. Like, you might as well. Like, what's the hold up? You doing all the engaged shit anyway? Like, I don't know. Maybe you think he's saving it for Sierra. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I oh my god. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Don't even read too much into that. That was a joke. That was a joke, people. Turtles, don't snap at me. It's just a joke. Okay? Okay. I think anyone can buy them. I think people have messed up other people's channels by doing that. Oh. Yeah, I imagine so. Like I imagine like if YouTube, because didn't YouTube like they'll go and delete the bots periodically. That's what I thought. Excuse me, let me blow my nose real quick. Hold up. Oh my god, snotty ass. I think I had my window open last night, and that's why I'm all like, I got that DMX post nasal drip. Oh god. Well, It's about time for me to go eat some breakfast, late as hell, as per usual, and watch some Days of Our Lives, because you know that's my show. Okay? But I figured I'd come on here and let y'all know I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, I'm just lazy as hell and don't want to be a content creator. I mean, I do want to be a content creator, but I gotta really feel it, you know? I gotta be into it, you know? Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna get a bottle of Hennessy or something. Maybe if budget, you know, whatever. Maybe after back to school. Maybe after things get on a routine for back to school. Um, I can do the live I wanted to do, and I'll be here all day. So maybe I'll have more time, or maybe I won't. You know, I'm always here. I don't know what's to do. I'm just a procrastinator. Okay, that's the truth. I'm the procrastination queen. Okay, I am the procrastination queen, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be. But if you procrastinate too, just like I do, then like this video, okay? Like this video for effort. At least I care about y'all enough to tell y'all I procrastinate and I come up here and just bullshit with y'all. Maybe I gotta stop making promises. Maybe I gotta stop trying to be a YouTuber and just be myself. Maybe that's the lesson we need to learn. Either way, if you like seeing me trying to figure out my shit here on YouTube, then subscribe. Turn on all your notifications because we are definitely spontaneous over here. And I don't have no set schedule or no set topic. I just get on here and talk to y'all because I love y'all. Okay. And we trying to get to 1K subs. Not for monetization. I mean, maybe if I feel like I need to supplement my income or hard times or Christmas or occasionally, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna really focus on that. I don't even know how that works for real. Um, but you know, I'm here for the journey nonetheless. And I'm always transparent, you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know. Even if I make $3, I'll let y'all know. Be like, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always have something funny to say about it. But yeah, y'all keep your eyes peeled and have a good day. You too. If you're old, ugly, or a man, you can be bought. Facts. I don't know. He ain't as fine as he used to be. Okay, let me get off here before I start talking too much shit. Anyway, he just you don't. It's not given the same. The weed made him look good. Okay, it was the weed that made Jimmy. It was the weed that made you look good, baby. These women don't want to tell you. It was the weed that made you look so good. But now you just okay, let me get off here. Oh God. Lord have mercy. We talked too much. We did too much, you guys. But you know, until the next time I pop up or the next time I feel like saying something, y'all know what I always say. I holla. Dubai.